Hello and welcome to my channel. And as it's Tuesday, it's time for another hashtag Tag Tuesday. And this is a open collaboration that is hosted here on YouTube by Shirley of Handmade by Shirley. And if you go over to Handmade by Shirley's channel, you will see on her community page, she has listed all the prompts that you need to join in with the hashtag Tag Tuesday. And this week's prompt is butterflies. Now, I thought that's absolutely ideal for me. I've got butterflies all over my craft room. I've got stamps, I've got dies, I've got stickers, I've got ephemera, could be butterfly designer paper or embossing folders. So I had to narrow it down. So I thought I would use these butterflies that I bought recently in the charity shop. It was a selection of these kind of bronzy rose gold with the silver glitter background. They also come in green glitter background with a silver wing. So what a bargain this was, and there was that nice foil one as well. But I decided to go with the two of the smaller sized. With it. It's a kind of coppery coloured rose gold on the wings with a silver glitter card background. So I thought I'll go with this, and so that kind of had me thinking about what colourways. It might be quite an unusual colourway for butterflies. I've been watching lots of nice entrants to hashtag Tag Tuesday today, and they've all been lovely and bright and pastel shades and stuff. I've decided to go for something a bit different to match in with this butterfly. I found these adhesive metallic sheets that I've had in my stash for many, many years. So the kind of bronzy coloured one matched in really well. So I also had some fine silver glitter cards, exactly the same as the wing. So I used some of that. But I also wanted to use some stamps. So I thought I would try some grey card. So I used this grey one here. It comes from the Hobbycraft Hazy Shades. And I actually used some of my sister's inks because I made it up at my sister's. I used the Distress Oxide, Tim Holtz Distress Oxide. Is it Lost Shadow or something like that? It's a pale grey. And I also used one of our grey inks, which was a VersaFine Clear. Can't actually remember what the colour was called. So I've got grey and a kind of bronzy colour and silver. And then I had a look in my stamp folder and I brought out some medium size and small size butterflies. Just a selection. No idea where they all came from. They're all years and years old. And also brought out this stamp set. Again, another one that is years old and more than likely to have been a Destash purchase as it's an American brand. It's a Just Right Cling made in the USA. Butterfly Dreams. And as you can see, I thought I would use the word papillon, hope I'm not murdering that pronunciation because that's the French for butterfly. And it's a really lovely set. Very nice butterfly on that set, but it was a bit big for what I was looking for. So last thing I looked out to use is this lovely floral embossing folder, which I've used in a few of my tags since finding it again in my stash. It's a really pretty embossing folder. So I embossed the copper coloured metallic card, and without further ado, I shall show you my tag now, and I should hope you like it. As you can see, I have stamped all the small and medium sized butterflies in the back with the grey VersaFine clear ink, and I don't think you can see the Distress Oxide very well, but I had sponged it on to the grey card in the back, and it gave a kind of cloudy effect. Not sure if the camera is picking it up at all. And then I used some of the smaller sized tag dies and gave a border of the fine silver glitter card, and then the copper coloured card run through the embossing folder, kind of matches in with the floral wings. Finished it off with a silver ribbon, and as I said, I love the word. I love this font and the papillon. So again, as I was saying, maybe a wee bit different colourway than you'd expect for butterflies, but I think it's quite effective. So let me know in the comments what you think. And thanks for watching. And remember to go and check out everybody else. Just follow the hashtag Tag Tuesday and it'll show you everybody else that's entering. So thanks again for watching and join me again soon. Bye bye.